Welcome to, I think, another beautiful day in Jerusalem. Look at the blue skies. And this is the end of Israel until 1967. That street suffered a lot. From whom? Let me see. United Nations declared two countries in 1948. Israel after many years without independence. And the Arab Palestinian, because Palestine is not an Arabic place, then the Arab Palestinian state was supposed to be born together with the new reborn of Israel. But sadly, in that area, Jordan occupied future Arab Palestine, and the border was between Israel here and Jordan there. And that was until 1967. 1967, the Jordanians tried to occupy Israel again, but as you can understand, Israel won, and everything that you see here became part of Israel. Now that street is wide because that was the no man's land from the time from 1948 until 1967, the United Nations area. Today, it's part of Israel. What are we going to do? We are going to visit the old city, and we will walk from the northern gate of Damascus Gate of the city to the southern gate, the Dung Gate, the garbage gate. But for that, we have to cross that noisy area, and let's try to cross it quickly. You can see the Dome of the Rock there. Let me try to do that. Yeah, you can see it in front of you. The Dome of the Rock, I think, is the biggest problem between Israel and the Arab Muslim countries. The Dome of the Rock is the site that, according to the Muslim, Muhammad ascended into heaven, but according to the Jews and the Christians, it's the foundation stone and the house of God, the Jewish God, and in that case, quite a problematic thing. From here, you can see another important thing. You can see the Great Dome. This is not less than the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. And if we are talking about that, that is the place that, according to the most of the Christians, Jesus actually been crucified, died, and of course resurrected. According to some of the Christians, the crucifixion place was not so far away from here. It's called the Garden Tomb. Now sadly, for the next 13 or 14 weeks, the light rail is not functioning. Then I had to take a bus to the city, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. It's a lovely day. We are going soon through the Muslim quarter to the Jewish quarter. There's a lot to talk about, and we will talk about, if it's okay by you. Guys, I have more than 21,000 videos of Israel. If you want to watch it, I will be more than happy. Then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be part of my family member. You can write whatever you want. That's why we have comments. And if you are a new subscriber, then just write a comment and say, I'm a new subscriber. Please, if you want to add your name, I will actually mention your name later on in Jerusalem. Then if you are a new subscriber, do that. If you are already part of my family, feel free to ask me to do that too. If we will climb all the way up, we will reach the Christian quarter, and this is St. Salvador Church. It's kind of the Vatican of the Catholic in Jerusalem. We will continue all the way up. This is the northern wall of the city. We will reach the new gate, and then we will turn left. We will reach Jaffa Gate. And let's hope that I will be able to cross that street. And I will. And you can already see the walls from the 16th century, built by Suleiman the Magnificent, an Ottoman Sultan. It was built on top of so many walls. The Crusaders in the 12th century occupied the city from the Muslims from that area, from the northern part of the city. All right, we went from the west part of the city, the Jewish one, to the east part of the city, the Muslim, or mostly the Arab part. It's totally different culture, totally different houses, excellent food, excellent environment. I love both sides of the city. We will enter through Damascus Gate into the city. Now the city that you see here was built on top of a 6th century, actually 2nd and 6th century city. And if we will excavate the Muslim part, we will find it. I'm not sure that we can do that. I'm not sure that they will let us do that. I'm dedicated that video to Betty. Your 2 crosses are in my bag, and I'm gonna bless it soon. Now, this is Damascus Gate, but you can see from here another arch from 2nd century. It was built by Caesar Adrian, who actually occupied the city from the Jews and changed the name of Jerusalem to Aliyah Capitolina, and changed the name of Israel into Palestine. And the Jews actually use the word Palestine all the time. There's so many posters that say visit Palestine. It's a Jewish area. In 1948, the Arabs made a very smart thing, and they chose the word Palestine. That was a huge mistake, because from that time, some of the people actually believes that it was an Arab place from day one. It's not. The word Palestine was mentioned for the first time 400 years before the Arabs occupied that place. I had to change the lens because you can see that it was blinking. Then we are now entering through the most beautiful gate of Jerusalem into the city, and you can see the ancient doors, and we have to turn left and then right to avoid the enemies from entering the city, because the gates were one of the problems here. And we enter straight to the market of the Muslim quarter. Sweet. You know that this is my weakness. Soon you will see that the street will divide into 2. That way and that way. According to the map of the 6th century of Madaba in Jordan, that was the main entrance, and the gate, Damascus Gate, was called Bab al-Amud, the entrance of the column. Somewhere here there was a column with the figure of Adrian, Caesar Adrian, and then the street will divide into the corridor, the main street from north, which is Damascus Gate, to Zion Gate. Oh, the smell of the bagels is amazing, especially with the zara, with the Aesop. But we will turn a bit to the left to the western wall and the garbage gate, the Dung Gate. Look at the cherries. Oh, this is the 2 weeks of cherries in Israel now. And if you will excavate here, of course, you will find evidence from the past. This is the story of Jerusalem, a city on top of a city, on top of a city, on top of a city. Now you saw the Dome of the Rock, the site of the Jewish temple. When King Herod wanted to impress the world by building a massive Jewish temple, he had a problem because the top of the small hill of Moriah, the place that Abraham almost sacrificed me, Isaac, on top of it, was too small. Then he destroyed everything that was around it and built 4 big walls. By that he created a plaza, a big one. On top of it he built the Jewish temple. The western wall is part of the western wall of the plaza that King Herod built. It's not supposed to be the most important part of the temple, because the Holy of the Holy, the house of God, is where the Dome of the Rock located. Dome of the Rock. There is a rock. Wait a minute. That part is mostly not touristic. And soon we will reach to the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th Via Dolorosa stations. I have lots of videos about the Via Dolorosa, but here we are walking through the main street. Then we are not going to talk a lot about it. Jesus was after he was found guilty by Pontius Pilate. He had to take his cross with him to carry it until the crucifixion place. That according to the Catholic, it's the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. You saw the dome of it. There are 14 stations. Not all of them are mentioned in the Bible, but here there are a few things that I want you to see. Let's hide ourselves from the sun. Then the first thing that I want you to see is the Austrian Hospice, which is a 19th century hotel. And the view from the roof is absolutely lovely. And if you want to drink beer in the, and even to eat pork in the Muslim quarter, this is the place. The 3rd station is where Jesus fell for the first time. And the 4th station, which is closed now, is where he met his mother, right here. 3rd and 4th, both of them belongs to the Catholic Armenian Church. Oops. You saw 2 policemen, a Jewish policeman, and they're black. Wow, Judaism is not a race. How strange it is. Of course it's not. It's a religion. And this is the 5th station. This is where a Jewish guy by the name of Simon helped Jesus to carry the cross. Actually, was forced to help Jesus to carry the cross. The 5th station is in front of you. And we will continue through that street. Oops. Oh, look at the bagel. This is a Jerusalem bagel, symbol of symbol of Jerusalem. You can find it in other places, but it's 10 times better in Jerusalem. Oh, I forgot to mention. The third station, if you will destroy that area, you will find the corner of the northern and the western wall of the temple that King Herod built. But the Muslim quarter is using it as part of the houses, and it's really rare to see. There are only a few places that you can see parts of the Western Wall, which is not the Western Wall Plaza that you know. It's called the Western Wall, Little Western Wall, Small Western Wall. But if you will continue all the way to the gate, it's difficult. Then that's the area of the Western Wall. You will have to excavate a lot to find the big part of it. But I'm not sure that the Muslims will let us excavate it. Sadly, because of the war, there are not a lot of tourists, and you can see that that street is a little bit empty. If you actually walk with me in the city in better times, you know that it's very difficult to walk here. There are like a million people, but it's good for us. You can see a lot of things. Some of the shops are closed because there are no tourists. If we will turn left here, we will reach the small Western Wall, but I'm heading to the plaza itself, mainly because I'm going to surprise a family that I was guided. I must say that from October 7, I worked with groups, something like 15, 16 days. The rest, I'm a vlogger. Then this is the only thing that actually keep me alive. Guys, in that place, you can see a very important person that runs away now. He just opened the falafel. Then remember, this is one, if not the best falafel in Jerusalem, and it's quite cheap. Then, with short tours that we don't have a lot of time, you're stopping there for like 10 minutes, a falafel, pita, drink, and we're done. If we will continue all the way straight, you will reach the Dome of the Rock. But we are heading to the temple, and to cross to the Jewish quarter, I will have to walk through a barrier, and they won't let me take a video of it, and you can see the gate. Soon I will stop taking videos, and I will continue at the Western Wall. It took us around 25 minutes walking from the northern part to the southern part. Now, let's add another 5 minutes for that. Then I'm stopping the video right now. And here we are, entering to the Western Wall Plaza. Then started to tell you that a group of mine, a very nice group of Jews from states are having a bar mitzvah ceremony to their child. And although I'm not working today, I decided to surprise them, to say, hey, I'm here. Because usually they are part of my family. You know, everyone that I'm guiding, everyone that actually talked to me via comment, became a very important person for me. Then, the Lion's Gate, the Dung Gate is there, but I'm entering the Western Wall to look for them. I don't know if they're already arrived, but I have to wear a yarmulke kippah, and it's for free. You can take it. What you can see in front of you, it's the It's the wall that King Herod built, actually only 7 layers from down to up. It's from the time of King Herod. This is a special day, not because it's a bar mitzvah day, on Monday, Thursday, and Friday, they are reading the Bible. Then let me look for the family. I'm not sure that they arrived, but I'm looking for them. If not, then you will enjoy. They are not here. They are not there. Let me go to see the others. A bar mitzvah is when you are becoming a man. From age 13, every Jewish boy will read the Torah for the first time. You can see the scroll in front of you. It was written by hand. Right there. And it's not my family. I mean, it's a family, but not my family. Let me look for them. There. No. 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 And it's the bar mitzvah guy with the tefillin on his head. Not here. It means that they maybe didn't arrive yet. Oh, I want you to see the Torah scroll that he is bringing back. One of them is the bar mitzvah. Oh, you look like twins. Bar mitzvah twins, boys. Yes. That we are heading to the Dung Gate. Why it's called the Dung Gate? It's called the Dung Gate because it's the lowest gate of the city, and you know it's easier to throw the garbage from that gate. Gladly, when they did it, they cover City of David, which is outside the wall, and because of it, City of David been saved, and it's a wonderful tour that I love to do. Now, that part is the Jewish quarter. The Jewish quarter is new. What do you mean? I mean, it's the old city of Jerusalem. You're right. But the Jewish quarter, in 1948, when it was occupied by the Jordanians, they destroyed it. Then when we came back in 1967, we excavated. And we found so many evidence. Houses of priests from 2,000 years ago. And we built the Jewish quarter on top of it. I'm looking for the family. I didn't see them. They will have a hairdresser early morning and makeup, and then I'm not sure that I will recognize them. I'm kidding, I will. We're going out of the city. I'm looking at the faces of every person who walks here. All right, in front of you is the garbage gate. Oh, wait. Here you can see another part of the Western Wall, the unknown part. And you can see even the corner of the Western Wall and the Southern Wall. don't know if you can hear the drums. There are so many bar mitzvah ceremonies here. I don't need the kippah now. Another bar mitzvah ceremony I have now. It's not my family. It looks like more than a million people, and we are around 28 people. Now you can see even better the Western Wall. That grey dome is the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Muhammad came to Al-Aqsa and went to the foundation stone. The Golden Dome is there, but we are heading to the lowest gate of the city, the Dung Gate. Here it is. Let me go outside for just a minute and you will be able to see the Dung Gate from the other side. And there are two entrances here, and we will visit both of them. City of David is right there. You can see a little bit of Mount of Olives, especially the Jewish cemetery from the time of King David until now. And you can see the Dung Gate in front of you. Something that very important to our days is the stickers that you can see here of soldiers who died in the war. I must say that a war that started because of Hamas, because of Gaza, because of the people that call themselves Palestinians. 600 days ago, exactly 600 days ago. See the bar mitzvah ceremony. Let me see if my family is there, or maybe I lost it. It can happen. I wasn't invited, and I thought that it's going to be more or less in that time. I don't see any group there. Then maybe, yeah, all right. Guys, that was a lovely video. That took us, let's say, a lot. 35 minutes from one side to another. And now I think you know a lot. If you want to help me, then subscribe. If you want to help me, send that link or the link of my YouTube channel to your friends. If you want to do more, I will be happy, because you are the only income of mine. Look at the like button next to it. There's a shape of a heart. It's called the Super Thanks, and you can help me via YouTube. At the description you will find 2 more links of Buy Me Coffee and PayPal, and you can do that there as well. Then thank you very much, my family. See you in my next video. Well, but there's always but. Remember that at Zahi Gate, Damascus Gate, the street was split into 2, and we actually took we took the left one. This is the end of the left one. You can see the stones from 6th century right here. Guys, thank you very much for being with me. See you.